What's up, my people? Dirty Laundry's back, bro. And I'm pissed, bro. I was gonna go positive, dog. Yes, sir, bro. Let me show you what I got, dog. Chardonnay. I had some blue cheese and some chips and olives. And yes, sir, this is Penfolds Shiraz. I don't know if it's called Shiraz Cab Mix, bro. I was watching something on YouTube the other night about Australian wine, bro. It's yummy, dog. That's all they have here, though, in Royette. So, anyway, I'm pissed, bro. I was gonna go positive, dog. I was gonna be positive, bro, but Cat Williams said I saw his YouTube show today. I got YouTube now, bro. I can watch YouTube because I'm linking into Crying in Coconut Water, dog. And I watch Big Boy, dog. Big Boy's a friend of mine, too. Shout out to you, Big Boy, bro. He used to work at my club called Ballistics, where all the celebrities went, bro. I already told you who went. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, David Faustino, Bud Bunny from Era Children, Brian Austin Green, 90210. Big Boy was our bodyguard, bro. Security dog. And he was big, by the way. Sorry, Big. That's why they call him Big Boy, even though his real name's Kurt. Kurt Thomas, I think. I don't remember your name, though. I remember when I first saw him again at Sierra Canyon, because our kids were best friends, bro. At one point, they're at school together. And he introduced himself. My name's Kurt. And I go, I know who you are. Your name is Big, dog. Big Boy. Come on, bro. It's the fake people, bro. And I remember David Osterman one time pretended like he didn't know who David Boreanaz was. Bro, come on, dog. We know who Big Boy is, bro. He's big time. Big boy, big time. Power 106, bro. Hip-hop, dog. Anyway, I got a lot to say tonight, dog. Anyway, I'm listening to this fucking Cuban music, bro. Eating the olives. And then I'm gonna smoke a cigar. And Valentine's Day is coming up. Shout out to all the lovers out there, bro. Do you all got lovers, bro? I might have one, but I got stalkers, bro. So I gotta be careful, bro. Because these stalkers might try to get hitmen after me in Royette. And I don't have a Secret Service posse out here in Royette yet, dog. Anyway, let me get to my notes. I got a lot. Let me take a little sippy of this, bro. Shit, I can't even. I just gotta put it over here, bro. I got ants everywhere too, bro. They coming at me, dog. The ant, bro. Better than lizards. Anyway, let me tell you. Oh my God. Look, bro, they're just coming at me, bro. So I watched Cat Williams, bro. Do you know that he popped off 90 million viewers? I think 70 million viewers in the first week, broke records on YouTube. Cause you know why, dog? Because he spoke from his mind, dog. He ain't politically correct, bro. He says it how it is. Like me, bro. RG3, dog. You feel me? And he was telling Big Boy basically, bro, don't do stupid shit and I won't come at you. It's the same thing with me against who I'm coming at today, dog. And I got to get my phone on this one, bro. Coming at me, bro. You keep taunting me, dog. GT Law, Karen Silver, bro. Opie Dopey. Here's my point, dog. I didn't want this divorce with Michelle Gavin, bro. He backstabbed me again, dog. Twice. The first time, she did the same shit. She backstabbed me, bro. She ghosted me, bro. She did a restraining order. Same shit she's doing now. And I would see her and she'd drive to my kids' basketball games. I'd give her a heart, like, I love you, bro. And she would zoom off. Her car would be parked a mile away. She didn't want to look at me, bro. It was weird, bro. We were good one night. It was November 29th, right when we got back from Vegas, Jacob's birthday party, and we had a great time, bro. I had us booked at the Wynn, dog. Let me lower this shit. I had us booked at the Wynn in the Tower Suite, bro. We went to Delilah's. We celebrated Jacob at Rayo's, bro. Gave him so much gifts and love. Had a wonderful time. She's texting me on the way back, Michelle. Are you okay? You driving fine? Thank you so much. I love you. What a beautiful birthday celebration for Jacob. 2 days later, bro, we get into a fight, bro, because I was at the Warriors game with Gary Lubin, who's another fake backstabbing friend, you swinger motherfucker. But my point is, bro, so she was mad because I was supposed to take Jacob and get him courtside seats, but these weren't my tickets, bro. I should have said no to Gary Lubin. I was just trying to be nice, even though I was probably second or third or fourth down the road, people he wanted to invite. But anyway, so I went with Gary Lubin. I came home that day, was sleeping, and my mom was trying to say like Mel wasn't doing well. And Michelle started banging on the door. Mel's dying. I'm like, calm down, Michelle. Mel's not dying, bro. That's my stepdad, Papa Mel. He's in heaven right now. He in heaven. Barry going to hell. Yeah, y'all, I'll show you my text. Grandpa Mel in heaven, dog. But here's my point, bro. So Michelle was just mad at me that day because I went to the Warriors game. That's Jacob's favorite team. And Michelle, like, expected me to take everyone in a suite or courtside seats. But I said, no, we'll go a different day. I was already invited. So she was mad. Anyway, that fight or argument continued on. She went to her dad's house, and I was pissed. And I guess Michelle started talking to Jessica, her half-sister, who's a mentally institutionalized individual. And tried to kill herself, by the way. That's Michelle's half-sister. Louise's daughter, Barry's daughter. Ruth Karen, granddaughter. But my point is this. Here's my point, bro. So she was mad at me. And then she went to Jessica that night and said we were kind of in an argument. So one thing led to another. And the next day, I'm finding out. Oh, and then I drove to go see Grandpa Mel, or Daddy Mel, to see if he was okay, bro. Because my mom said he was in the hospital. I come back, bro. I'm getting served divorce papers at my kid's basketball game. Because Michelle went to stupid Jessica. And Jessica went to Rachel. And they went to Barry. Again, this guy Barry doesn't like me, bro. He's jealous of me, dog. He could never be the father I was to my kids that he could not be to his kids. Because no one like me, bro. I'm not saying I'm the only dude with personality and love and cares so much about their kids and their significant others, their spouses, their parents, me. But Barry was always jealous of me, bro. I had like all his friends. Sam's and his employees, they all liked me better than you, Barry. They all called me up, emailed me. Even your family members, Barry, would rather hang out with me and socialize with me than you, dog, because you got Asperger's, bro. You have no personality. You're a mean, you're vicious. You think you rule the world, bro, because you got $500 million, dog. You don't rule no one's world but your kids, bro. You're the puppet master, but only in your family, dog, and your employees, bro. No one else is being controlled by you, bro. And thank God I'm not being controlled by you ever again, dog. That's the greatest thing of all time, dog, because even though I lost my kids temporarily and Michelle permanently, I'm done kissing your ass, bro. I never have to speak to you again. Praise the Lord, bro. There's a song, Praise the Lord. I gotta play that shit, bro. I forgot who that's by. It's by a hip-hop artist, not Travis Scott. Oh, A$AP. Or, no, it's not A$AP Rocky, who's married to Rihanna. And Rihanna is friends with my boy Josh Bagdell. Yeah, praise the Lord, dog. My point is this, that... So Michelle files this bullshit divorce and blames it on her daddy and says, well, my daddy hired a divorce attorney without my permission and did it in 12 hours. Bro, Barry wants rid of me, bro. He's so jelly. You so jealous, Doug. Because that's what happens, bro. You jealous of people just because you got money, bro. I had money too at the time, Doug. But you just jelly, Doug. And this is before I aired out your dirty laundry, bro. Barry. All right, let me get to this, Doug. So Cat Williams, I'm the Cat Williams of the podcast now, bro. Yes, sir. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it how it is, bro. I want you to rewind this and come back to, what did he say? And go gossip with it. What did he say about Gary Lever? Michael Katz, Michael Katz tells Tanaz, can you believe it? And then they text Rachel Silverman, Rachel, did you hear what Robert said? And they text Stephanie Lubin, did you hear what he said? That's what I want, bro. And then that's how you go viral. That was what Cat Williams was saying, bro. And that's what I love, bro, because I got the lawyers doing that now. I got GT Law, Karen Silver. They're like high school kids, bro. They ratted me out to the judge. Do you hear what Robert's saying? Like little bitches, bro. Robert is saying that he wants Barry to pay a lot of legal bills. That Robert is pissed that he is getting divorced by Michelle. Bro, you're come on, dog. He's so mad at Michelle's friends and family members and all the associates and the employees because Michelle filed for divorce, so he's trying to get revenge. No bullshit, bro. Maybe if you motherfuckers didn't get involved in my divorce and my business and Vets ASAP and get involved, bro, from January to July, I'm minding my own business, bro. I was sleeping on my mama's couch, bro. I wasn't saying dog shit. Or you dog shit. Because you smell like dog shit. But I wasn't saying shit, bro. I was minding my own business, but all the yentas. Zap, Ozit, Anaz, Stephanie Lubin, Issa Zap, Stephanie Schwartz, Heidi Rothman. That's my friend texting me, bro. Isn't that funny? She always texting me, bro, when I'm filming. But my point is, bro, you all got in my business, dog. Bro, when Patrick and Stephanie Schwartz, Patrick, whatever your fucking name is, I don't even know how your last Patrick V, is that when you all had issues, bro, I told you to hug it out. You know that, bro. I got the text. I would say hug it out, bro. You guys got a little kid, Marcy. She's a cutie pie. And Marcy loved me the best, by the way. She loved me more than you, Patrick. She loved me more than you, Patrick. And way more than you, Michelle. Dude, I coached 300-400 kids in Calabasas basketball. They all love me. I was their favorite coach. We all know that, bro. I even coached Britney Spears' kids, bro. What up? K-Fed's still one of my good friends. But my point is that, bro, you all got into my business, okay? Michelle's entire family, bro. Paul, Sue, Jeff, all start talking so much shit about me. So that's why I came at it all y'all, bro. You all got the dirty laundry. I just aired it out, bro, because it was still stinky, bro. It was still stinky, bro. It still needed to be on the spin cycle, dog. It still needed to be clean, bro. And then you had the lizard, Cookie. You had to target Michelle, bro. I mean, bro, you were supposed to be my friend. So, bro, when I come at all y'all like Cat Williams, yes, sir, I love Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle, bro. They speak the truth, bro. They don't give a fuck, bro. And by the way, bro, if I get arrested because you all trying to file restraining orders on me, bro, that's just going to be more publicity, bro. That's going to be more You're not going to be able to extradite me anyways. I'm in Thailand. Fucking, you're trying to get me arrested now. We have a court hearing in 2 days, bro. And they're trying to say I can't do remote appearance, that I falsified my ACL injury, bro. Bro, they got the videotape of my surgery, dog. Oh, I got the scars, bro. I got the fucking titanium rods in my knees, bro. I had ACL injury, dog. I got MRIs. The fuck's wrong with you? I barely can walk, bro. I'm getting better, but I surely can't fly, dog. 24 hours. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get me to come to America, bro, and then get me arrested, bro. They said if I don't go to court, bro, 21 days in jail. Fuck that shit, bro. There's due process, dog. Fuck that shit. I filed a motion. It's crazy what the Karen family trying to do to me because I exposed their skeletons of their crazy family, their family tree, mentally institutionalized, they rapists, they're cheaters, they're backstabbers, and they don't give a fuck about my kids, bro. They really don't, because my kids come to me every day telling me how broke they are, how broke mommy is, how miserable mommy is. Bro, you all misery loves company. But these lawyers, Karen and Opie Dopey, from GT Law, who was my former law firm, they trying to get me arrested, bro, because I'm in Thailand recovering from reconstructive ACL surgery. Look at Lindsey Vonn, bro. She's fucked, bro. She can have a year recovery. Patrick Mahomes, Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler from the Warriors. It's a year recovery, bro. You can't walk, and I'm not going to go risk my life, bro, and get fucking blood clots. It's called thrombosis. I can't pronounce the fucking whatever it's called. When you get blood clots in your calf, bro, or pulmonary embolism. I don't want to chance all that shit, bro, to go to court. I'm going to lose anyways, bro. And even the dumb bitch said that, Dopey. Dopey's like, you're going to lose. I can't wait to see you Thursday, you incoherent, idiotic. That's what she was saying about me, bro. I'm going to show you what happened. So I should go risk my life. By the way, pay for my flight. Pay for my flight, dog. But I should go risk my life, bro, to go, because you pay off the judges, bro. You a $2 billion law firm, bro. Of course the judge is going to side with you, dog. They ain't siding with me, bro. Why would they side with me, Opie? Opie, we're not stupid, bro. This is Nevada, dog. That's a Sin City, dog. The mafia still controls the Sin City. I wish my grandfather was still alive, bro, because he would be controlling Sin City, dog, with Benny Siegel. But we know you paid off these judges, bro. And she said that too in the court. Robert says on YouTube that you're paying off the judges. Robert said this. Robert that. And what is so fucking stupid, bro? Robert is so upset that Michelle dared to divorce Robert. It's not about that, dog. It's about betrayal. I don't give a fuck about Michelle. I actually hate her, and I regret ever marrying her. I regret ever being with her, bro, because I'm way better than her and her family. I love this song. It's a Guantanamera. Remember that song? It's a one. I'm listening to Cuban music, bro. Look at this shit. This is the shit, bro. Look at this. This is the shit. Look at that shit, bro. Look, Cuban, bro. But, bro, I'm way better. Oh, shit. Is there something in here, bro? Yeah. There's fucking paper in here, bro. Look at that shit, bro. See that? Whatever. I'll just drink it. I don't know what the fuck flew in there, bro. I used to be like a germaphobe, bro. I'd be worried about all that. But, bro, let me just tell you, is that these motherfuckers will say anything to the judges, and rap me out like high school, bro. Bro, stick to the, and by the way, even if Nevada doesn't work, hopefully California does, bro. Hopefully the California federal RICO case works. If not, I'll go to California state and I'll appeal and I'll appeal. We all know Barry involved himself into the Vets ASAP business. We all know Richard David did. And all I need is eventually, I'll just have to hire a lawyer eventually and prove to a jury that Barry did civil conspiracy with Stephanie Schwartz, Michelle, Richard David, GT Law, and they all went against me. Before Michelle filed for divorce, her dad told her to swindle my business, bro, that I created. And I was going to have it sold for $20 million, bro. Maybe it's worthless now because you fucked it up, Barry. But that's besides the point, bro. You can't just go into somebody's business, my business, and poach it, bro. Just because we poached your money, dog, you freely gave us your money, bro. I didn't illegally come into your bank account and take your money or write fraudulent checks. Michelle and I told you we were broke, which we were not, because we were flying first class. First class. We were flying semi-private and staying in lavish resorts, bro. And buying our kids Louis Vuitton, Valentino, millions of dollars in jewelry, dog. And eating at Mastro's and having private drivers. Bro, so we told you bullshit. And you gave us money like a dumb shit. Like a dumb shit, dog. Like a dimwit. That's what I said to all y'all bitches, bro. You all dimwits, bro. Bro, you should have asked for our credit card statements. I even told Richard David. I'm like, Richard, why didn't Barry say, can I see the credit card statements, bro? Then you would have seen the lavish spending, bro. You didn't even. Bro, so I used to tell Barry, pay off our American Express bill. We owe $22,000. I would do this every fucking month with Michelle. Michelle knew. And this motherfucker should have said, well, let me see your statement, your credit card statement, so I can help you budget accordingly. Or just to see what he was paying, bro. Little did he know, $3,000 Mastros, $2,000 wine, sheer private drivers, fucking flying to Walt Disney World, Cabo. Bro, what a dumbest fuck I've ever. Bro, Barry, you worth $300 million, but you dumb as fuck, bro. Same thing with GT Law, bro. Why are you even responding to me, dog? I would email her, bro. Just, show her the motions or lawsuits that I'm filing, bro, and I will win one of them. Trust me, dog. It's just, she said I did 16 lawsuits. Okay, one will stick. Maybe the Fed in Nevada. Maybe the Fed in California. And even if it doesn't, bro, you're going to spend millions of dollars, Barry Karen. And the divorce, even if I don't win any of them, you're going to spend money in legal fees, bro. Remember, I got Love Knot Jewelry. I have other businesses, but I think that's the bill, the $1 billion business. It just boggles my mind, bro, that these fucking lawyers, bro, and Michelle and Barry, bro, I'm a genius, dog. Again, I'm trying to get this shit out, bro, so I can drink. I don't want to drink paper. All right, let me drink. Hold on. Yeah. I'm genius, dog. I'm genius, bro. Think about it. I filed 16 lawsuits. Oh, that's pretty fucking impressive, dog. And they're like, well, he used AI. Everyone using AI technology. Everyone. And eventually law firms will too. But the reason why they're not is because law firms know they can do a fucking motion in 15 minutes, bro. So how would their revenue would go down from 2 billion to 100 million? You follow me, dog? They want to tell Barry Garrett, everyone else, that it took them 10 to 20 hours to file that fucking motion, that they probably even used AI technology in LexisNexis to do, but lie and say they had to fucking go to the books and review case law and review past, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fuck you all. And by the way, Michelle, you're never going to talk to these lawyers again. They're pretending they're your best friend, dog. They're pretending they're your best friend and kissing your ass, and you'll never hear from them again. I guarantee it, bro. I never heard from my lawyers. Hold on. I just spilled that out, bro. I'm still a little germaphobe. But, bro, I never hear from my lawyers, bro. They're all kiss ass, dog. They're all in it for the money, bro. Shout out to the lawyers. Thank God I was never a lawyer. Oh, my God, what a horrible profession. And that leads me to this. Michelle, should have just done a normal fucking divorce. I told you the first round, the first time you filed divorce with Hirschman, I don't like being attacked, bro. I don't like lawyers who have no idea who I am or what I'm about or how much I love my kids or how much I thought I loved you, Michelle. I don't like being attacked, dog. And I don't like being attacked legally, bro, because I was going to be a lawyer and I would have been the best lawyer. And Michelle, you always said the same thing. You always said, because you know I went to law school. You always said, Robert, you would be one of the best lawyers. And I am, bro. I might not. These lawyers are laughing at me, bro, because I am using AI technology. Bro, I'm just trusting AI technology. And we go back and forth, AI and I. However, I just have to rely on whatever their artificial intelligence is. And if I make mistakes, that's not on me, bro. It doesn't make me incompetent. It doesn't make me stupid, bro. But what I have is drive, passion, determination. And I won't give up, bro. I won't give up, especially to people like Barry, especially to people like him, who's one of the most evil pieces of shit human beings I've ever met. He didn't give a fuck about my kids. He didn't give a fuck about his ex-wife, Patricia. I hate cheaters like you, Michelle. You're a cheater, bro. Fucking my friend, bro. Come on, bro. So I hate you as much as your daddy, maybe more so. Because I thought you learned from the first divorce. I thought we were forever, and you apologized, and you said you regret what you did the first time. So you should have worked really hard to make our marriage work, and you didn't. All you did was revert back to the first divorce. And that's why I'm more mad at you, Doug, because I thought you got taught a lesson. You cried to me. It said you took 3 weeks the first time. 3 weeks, bro, to realize you made a mistake and that your family was crazy, and you came back to me. This time, I believe you couldn't come back because you were fucking other dudes, bro, and kissing other guys, and you knew I wouldn't put up with that. So you had to go all in. You had to go all in on this divorce because you knew the second time around you started to fuck around with guys. And you know, once you fuck around with guys, I'll never forgive you. And that's the truth, bro. I'll never speak to you again, bro. I know you fucked a lot of guys, went to bars, hit on a lot of dudes, did one-night stands, fucking my friend, Paul Fiore, Cookie. So now you know you're all in and you need your daddy and his support group. But I think in the back of your mind, you wish you didn't go that route. I really believe you feel guilty. You're miserable. You're insane, fucking bug, for the choices you made the second time. And you regret them. And you probably wish you never pulled the trigger and listened to those influencers who are just as miserable, if not more than you. So that's why you're all in, bro. You're all in. You have no other alternative. You have no other choice but to hunker down, bro, and have to live with Paul Fiore. And you're saying to yourself, fuck, I had it all. You had a business that was profitable, vacations, family vacations, our kids intact. We had a beautiful home in Calabasas. We could have continued to live there for the next 5-10 years or moved anywhere else. We're on track to make $100 million. Moved anywhere, had private jet, whatever. Club 33, Magic Castle. So many fun things we had, bro. Grandma Frankie loved you, Michelle. You don't have her anymore. So I really believe that you regret the decisions you made and the people who influenced you. And you resent maybe them. And you're thinking, fuck, the grass was not greener on the other side. Everyone told you was going to be. You thought it was going to be so green, bro, but I already showed you my grass, dog. It's dirty, dog. My grass is dirty. But my point is that you're all in now, bro, because you know I will never forgive you. And you're right. I will never forgive what you did, bro. From the police reports, you didn't need to do that, bro. They were fabricated. And let's just say they weren't. All you did was hurt Jacob and hurt your other kids, bro, because if they needed me to make money, how am I going to make money in prison, dog? So that was fucked up. Told you to even do those police reports. You should be yelling at them, dog. Dude, somebody influenced you, Michelle. There's no way you came up with that by yourself. I just don't think you would do something like that. You're just a big puppet. Puppet like Pinocchio. Another thing, I believe your daddy told you not to let me come to the twins' high school graduation because Barry wanted to be there with Louise, the home wrecker, and David and Allison. So think about what you did to your mom, bro. Your mom loved my mom, loved me. She's pissed, bro, that you would have Louise over my mother and me. I try to save your mom's life, Michelle, Gavin, Snake. I tried to save your mom's life for a month, bro. And protected you over your brother who molested and raped you, dog. And your dad who tried to evict us. So you invited that motherfucker, bro, and Louise and crazy Allison, who talk so much shit about our kids, bro. Let Sydney talk about our kids, about all of us, bro. You sold out your mama. My mom, who loved you, Michelle, did nothing ever wrong to you in her entire life. Loved you a lot more than Louise. And really loved you, bro. You think Louise loved you, bro? How could she love you, Michelle? How could she love you when she was fucking your daddy, dog? She was in the guest house and in Taiwan fucking your daddy while your mom was married to him. That's loving you, Michelle? That's disrespect, bro. Imagine if Louise was a little kid and I was fucking her, banging her mom, bro. You follow me, dog? That's not even a good analogy, dog. But imagine if Louise was in your situation, bro. That's so fucked up, bro. Louise had no respect for you or David, bro. Or our kids. Future grandkids, bro. Why the fuck was she banging your dad? Your dad was fat and nasty too, by the way. I showed you pictures of him. The only reason Louise wanted him was because he had money. He had no personality. And by the way, back then, he was a worse Hitler. I heard he was such the biggest asshole of all time, bro. So Louise didn't like him because he was a nice guy, bro. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, dog. And I'm fun. I got personality. I could do podcasts. But, bro, Louise didn't even speak English, dog. She was sucking that dick, dog. She was sucking on him so hard, bro, for his money, dog. And still, I believe, sucking on him for his money, bro. There's no way nobody likes Barry Kerr. So, anyway, bro, I hope everyone stays tuned for this shit because it's going to get better, bro. So, this motherfucker, bro. So, I hear Vets ASAP is broke. JJ's telling me, dog, if it is broke, it's your fault, Barry, and I'm still going to sue your ass, and you're still going to pay me up millions of dollars, bro, because you made it broke. And if it's broke, Paul Fiore, your review on Yelp, did it help? That's ASAP, bro. Bro, you play like you're this pimp, bro. You play like you're this stud. You have an MBA from NYU, and you've sold businesses in the past. You're Michelle's boyfriend. Not that I want you to interfere with my business, bro, but how's my company broke? If you're such the successful entrepreneur, businessman, bro, you would have told Michelle ways to make Vets ASAP profitable. Because when I was CEO, it was a 50% profitable business, meaning the margins were 50%, bro. There's nobody like me, bro. USC, Doug, Trojans. But even before that, bro, I'm a natural born entrepreneur, bro. So, again, Doug, even Michelle once said, I love you. I don't want to restart over. And we need you at Vets ASAP. Damn right you did. Damn right you need to be at Vets ASAP. Because obviously, Barry, Karen, Richard, the bankrupt David, and Paul, Cookie, the scammer, Fiore. You can't run a business, Doug. Just wait till you see about Love Not bracelets, Love Not rings, Love Not necklace, Love Not jewelry. What? I'll show you how to fucking run a business, dog. All right, let me get to this, bro. So, again, Cat Williams, dog. I'm the Cat Williams of podcasts, bro. I will be viral one day, dog. And people are going to be like, why are you doing all this dirty laundry? Because that's what sells, bro. Nobody wants to hear my positive shit, obviously, bro. Listen. Yeah. And I'm only calling people out that went against me, dog. I will not go against Josh McDowell. I will not go against Lane and Lana and Oren, I love you. But you were close the other day, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not gonna go against my cousin, my mama. I'm not going against people that love me, dog. And no, they're not kissing my ass, bro. They tell me what's up, but they don't backstab me, bro, like all these other motherfuckers did. And I don't want to keep naming your names. I've already called you all out because you all backstab me. You would all tell me how much you love me. Debbie Cobbett, David Cobbett. You would all tell me how much you love me, bro. And now you're setting up Michelle with Scotty Pippen? And, bro, Debbie, let me set you up with Ron Jeremy, dog. I mean, David. Stay the fuck out of my business, dog. And you too, Debbie, bro. If you got an issue with me, Rachel Silverman, or any of you, bro, just stay out of my business, bro. Why interfere? Like when Boris Sokolsky got divorced with Faye, I was there for Boris, bro. He'll tell you. I took Boris out to dinners and clubs, and I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything dirty to Michelle. I just took him out for a good time. And you know what? I always spoke very highly of Faye. I loved Calvin. I coached Calvin. I loved Grandpa Jerry, bro. But I always never took sides, dog. I don't take sides in any relationships, bro. I always speak positive about both of them and their kids and even Eric and Heidi Rothman. I always wanted them to get back together. And I spoke highly of Lily and Will at the time. I always want to see people reconcile, bro, because that's what I would want. And Patrick knows that, and Stephanie Schwartz. I always want to see people reconcile, especially when they got kids, bro. Divorce is bullshit, bro. There's no reason for divorces. I don't believe in it. I was forced to restart. And no, I'm not mad, Opie Dopey and Karen Salvar. Bro, obviously I got a hotter, doper girl, smarter, passionate, romantic. Everything I can tell you. But that's not the point, bro. Again, I don't like Michelle. I hate her more than her own dad. What I'm trying to get to all y'all is that I once you have a family, especially a family of 4, bro, I don't want to see them split up, bro. It's just going to fuck up our kids. You'll see, Michelle. Our kids are ruined, bro. I don't give a fuck if you think Paul Fiore's your love of your life. The lizard. Cook egg. I don't give a fuck. Steak. I don't care. All I was trying to get at is that I loved my family and I wish we were intact. But of course I don't want that now. I'm just saying, in retrospect, I just wish we were never broken up. It's because it's going to fuck up our kids. But now I've moved on, and I get our kids are going to be really fucked up. And it's not going to be my fault, bro. It's going to be your fault, Michelle, because you're a puppet, and you listen to your puppet masters, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of puppet masters, bro. But it's all on you. Again, I don't want people to think, I love Michelle. Let me go to the red now, bro, because I'm about to smoke a cigarette. I mean, a cigar. I'm smoking a Peter Linkoff one, bro. He's the creator of Magnum PI, Hawaii Five-0, who my boy Scotty Kahn, who's James Caan's kid from The Godfather. Jimmy Kahn, bro. Scott Kahn, that's my boy, dog. If I called him up tomorrow, he'd be like, I love you, dog. And that was Eden Sassoon's boyfriend. And Eden loves me, bro. I got a lot of good friends, a lot of old-time friends. You new friends? I get you don't like me, bro, because you all protected Gary Leifer, Steve Zapp. But I don't care about y'all. You're 91302 little yentas, bro. And you all backsappers. I was telling my friend the other day, we used to have parties, bro. And then when certain friends would exit our house, they would start talking shit about them, bro. And I wouldn't. They'd be like, right when they left our house, they'd be like, fuck that guy. Debbie Kaufman or Stacy Rosen would be like, fuck Stacy Rosen or fuck Debbie Kaufman. Do you hear what they said? You know what I would say? Swear to God. I say, bro, Stacy Rosen or Debbie, try to be friends. Even when you didn't invite your kids to each other's mitzvahs. I swear to God, I tried. And David and Joe Rosen know this. I was trying to get them to hug it out, dog. I was trying to get them to hug it out, bro, because that's what I'm about. I want people to hug it out, but if you don't hug it out with me and you want to come at me, bro, I'll fucking come at you, dog. Dirty. That's why I love this podcast, bro. I come at you with your dirty laundry because it's stanky, bro. Anyway, so let's get to my notes, bro. So, look at this, bro. I'm just wondering, YouTube, I got fans on me. So I got now a YouTube editor and a marketing team, dog. You're gonna see my past videos, bro. I got over 100 I recorded. I haven't even published. I'm gonna have millions of subscribers, bro. Sorry, I keep itching my nose. It's itchy out here in Royale. But bro, I got a lot to say, dog. Got a lot of content, dog. Oh my God, ants get off of me. And soon I'm gonna have guest hosts, guest co-hosts. Crying in coconut water. So look, again. So like I said, MG ghosted me the first time, bro. You betrayed me the first time. And I forgave you, bro. And then we had the best 3 years, bro. We went to Cabo 5 times. Dorado skiing at the Ritz-Carlton. We went to fucking Punta Mita, Disney Cruise, Walt Disney World like 4 times, bro. I spent like $4 million on vacation. We had so much fun. Dinners. Yes, did we argue or fight once in a while? Of course. But Joe Rosen fights a lot more, and Steve Zapp and Josh Silverman. Michelle, when are you gonna start regretting what you did, dog? I mean, come on, you haven't fought with Paul Fiore yet? If you haven't, bro, that's because he's kissing your ass so hard because he's so broke, bro. So speaking of broke, my kids are telling me you're broke, Michelle. Bro, Cookie, listen to me, Cookie the Lizard. You keep playing like you're a millionaire and you live in Hidden Hills, even though I know where you live. You live with Brian Campbell on his couch, and you're broke. Because if you weren't, bro, support Michelle. Support her, bro. Help her out financially, dog. You should be paying all her bills. Why is she working 24/7, bro? She's a single mom now. Paying all the bills. Why is Barry, her dad, paying all the bills? Do you know I pay all my girls' bills? I pay for all her family's bills. Yes, sir. My girl doesn't work, dog. I made her quit her job. Can you do that, pal? Can you do that, Cookie? Cookie Monster. So why don't you do that for Michelle, bro? If you are such this fucking pimp player that you're trying to portray yourself, bro, why is Michelle working, dog? She working every day, bro. I don't give a fuck. You're going to say, well, I'm not married to her. Bro, you've been with Michelle as long as I've been with my girl. That pin phone is so yummy. So what? Speak by actions, bro. What's your excuse, dog? Yeah. Con artist. Come on, Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Spin it, dog. Spin that gallery, dog. Why don't you say, you know what? Sweetheart Michelle Fiore, Snake. I'll tell you why I call her Snake now. I'm Cookie the Lizard. Take care of your woman, bro. Because I'll tell you, Michelle never had to work for 30 years, bro. She had nannies, housekeepers, the most lavish vacations, the most beautiful homes, all paid for by RG3, bro. We only poached Barry after he hired a lawyer to divorce me, bro. And I said, fuck that. I was pissed, bro. I didn't need his money, bro. I made 30 mil. Paul, you've never made mil in a year, dog. It was all Ponzi scheme. Let's look at your personal tax returns. That's how the proof is in the pudding, bro. I guarantee you, your personal tax returns, you probably made 2 million lifetime, bro. Because you nothing, dog. And your house was shit in Hidden Hills. But listen, I don't even care if you try to say you sold your house for 20 mil. I mean, your business for 20 mil. Just because you sold your business for 20 mil doesn't mean that's what you profited off of. Now, you could have had investors. You could have had debt. Bro, a very smart cookie. Bro, you probably only made 500 grand, dog. Because I've known you for like 12 years, bro. You lived in a shit-ass house. You lived in an apartment since I've known you. You never paid one bill, bro. So stop playing what you are, bro. Whereas Michelle knows she's had Mercedes, Land Rovers. We've had Porsches, Range Rovers. We've had nannies. I took our nannies to Hawaii. Had their own separate rooms, dog. We've had houses and villas on vacations. Millions of dollars, flights. Her jewelry, bro, alone is worth 2, 3, 4 million. Rolexes. 5-carat rings. I mean, bro, look at her Valentine purses, everything, bro. Millions in dollars of jewelry, luxury items. All because of me, bro. All because of my Ticket Zoom is especially why. And Ticket Zoom, by the way, is about to be relaunched. I'd signed a partnership deal 2 days ago. Congrats. So, bro, I could show you the email, bro. I will. But, bro, I got a lot of stuff popping, bro. What do you got popping besides the crickets? Crickets? Okay, so let me get to this, bro. And I want to show you the GT email. So you guys all got to stay tuned, bro. So here's the thing, dog. So let me talk about, so I have First Amendment rights, bro. Right? So Michelle's going to say, I have a restraining order. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck that shit. Then everyone could get restraining orders and muzzle everyone. You're not going to arrest me, dog. I'm going to continue to speak my mind about what's going on in my life, bro. This ain't targeted at Michelle. I'm not trying to harass her. I'm not trying to threaten her. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. and fucking Opie Dopey is filing fucking oppositions and wants me to appear in person in Nevada when she knows I just had ACL reconstructive surgery, bro. She just wants me to get arrested, bro. Let me speak my mind. Let me do this YouTube channel, bro. Because if we muzzled it, so here's my point. Say if anyone said anything wrong about anyone and they just got a restraining order, and their restraining order, we restrict anyone or like a gag order against any individual to speak their mind or do a YouTube channel, there would be no YouTube. There would be no Instagram, TikTok, social media. Everything would be restricted. It's bullshit, bro. So I'm going to take the chance, bro. I'm going to continue. I got ants on me, bro. Get off me, dog. I'm going to take the chance, dog, that and I was never served on these restraining orders, bro. But I'm going to take the chance. Oh, look at this. I'm missing out on my olives. But I'm making pork chops tonight. I'm going to take the chance, dog. I don't give a fuck, bro. I got a video editor, a marketing team. And if I have 10 million subscribers, bro, and I have to do prison time for 6 months, whatever, bro. I want freedom of speech, bro. I'm going to fight for that, bro. Let me speak, bro. Fuck you, Opie Dopey. You keep telling the judge, he's doing YouTube. And Karen Silver, he's doing YouTube and talking about Michelle. Bro, I'm just talking about what's going on in my life, bro. I don't love you, Michelle. You lost out on that, dog. I did a year ago, or I thought I loved you. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Maybe you didn't love me, bro. It's all good, dog. I'll never talk to you again, bro. I don't give a fuck if you talk to me. I've moved on. I got a hottie, dog. And I don't care if you don't believe me. And I don't give a fuck. I'm going to have several more kids. I'm going to live another 30, 40 years. I'm 16 again, bro. I'm enjoying life, bro. I got a house in Royette. I got a dope-ass house about to March 1st. I don't want to say where. Oh, but it's the nicest place in Bangkok. So I got 2 places and Koh Samui. I'm going to have a private jet. I got dope businesses, bro. I smoke cigars. I drink the finest red. Well, I shouldn't say the finest, but good, yummy red wine. Anyway, so I'm not going to let your restraining order cock block me, dog. No cock block me. Nope. I'm going to speak my mind. My shit's being edited and marketed on YouTube, bro. I finally hired people the other day. Watch when it gets re-uploaded. I didn't delete it because of you, Opie Dopey and Karen Silver. And I got 2 dope-ass law firms, Crystal and Kurt, gonna smoke your ass in the divorce court. They love me, bro. They know Barry's a bitch. I got dope-ass lawyers. I'm not even paying for them, by the way. How about that, dog? They doing it pro bono. Cheers. All right, so this is what else I have, bro. What the fuck is this shit, bro? This is some First Amendment threat of... This is my story. Kids are saying mama is broke. Paul the Cookie Monster. Bro, let me read this shit, bro. To fucking grill the fan, bro. I can't read this shit, bro. Oh, I think it meant like... I'm just trying to read my notes. I was talking about, why isn't Paul helping out Michelle, bro? You see all these bugs, bro? Shit, look at these bugs. Paul, help out your girlfriend, bro. Because you can't help out your girlfriend, Michelle, because you broke. You live in a fucking aquarium at the LA Zoo, dog. I'm going to show you the LA Zoo comment. Okay, so this is why I'm hurt, and then I want to get to the email of GT Law. This is why I'm hurt, dog. I don't love Michelle. I just didn't like being used by Michelle. So months prior to the first divorce, I was spending millions. We were having the most amazing time, in my opinion, lavish trips, amazing dinners, bro. Fuck, I need to smoke a cigar before I eat my dinner, dog. Or maybe I don't. But that's why I was mad, bro. This is the greenest shit. But I just don't like being used, bro. I don't like being betrayed. I don't like being backstabbed. Okay? Fuck, I wish I smoked a cigar at the start. Okay, so, like, I want to tell... I'm going to light this cigar, bro, right now, bro. So, this is what I want to talk about. I just wish the divorce was normal, bro. Oh, shit, bro. This is a Peter Linkoff. Let me tell you how you pronounce this word, dog. I can't pronounce it, bro. I'm really fucked up. I'm not really fucked up. Sorry. Let me take that back. I'm drunk. Diplomaticos. Diplomaticos. Yes, sir. So let's pop this shit, bro. Let me see. Oh, my God. Oh, what the fuck? I cannot find... Oh, here's the cutter. The cutter. Oh, my God. Do I have a cutter? No, but I think there's cutters on me, bro, from ants. Let's cut this dog. Doggy dog. Doggy dog. Let's cut this shit. This is a torpedo. Oh, shit. Do you see that fall out of my fucking hand, bro? That's a good-ass cut, bro. That's a Siglo cut. And by the way, I have to use a big lighter because I have to get my torches, refill. Oh my God, there's a fucking bug on me, bro. Welcome to Royette. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing, bro. I'm trying to season it with a big lighter, bro. How many people do this, though? I can't season it, dog. So let me tell you proper etiquette. Proper cigar etiquette. You're supposed to torch it, like season it, like this. Season it? It just seasons it, bro. I'm seasoning it with the fucking a big lighter. And then once you season it, then you do a couple puffs. Wow, this is a good smoke, bro. Shout out to you, Peter Linkoff. And he was accused of bullshit too, bro. He was accused of sexual bullshit, bro. Come on, that guy got Asperger's, bro. For real, sorry. Shout out to you, Peter. But he's going to help me with my fucking shit, bro. So are you. Nah, I said Todd Friedman. I meant Todd Lieberman, bro. Sorry. One of my podcasts earlier, dog. Todd Lieberman was my boy, dog. Heather Lieberman and Todd. I helped them when they were my neighbor in Hidden Hills. Heather knew I always invited her, and her kids loved me, bro. Both her sons love me, bro. I coached both of them in basketball, and they always wanted to be on my basketball team. For real, dog. I mean, you guys just don't know the coach that I can't be a coach anymore because of fucking Michelle. Wow, what a smoke, bro. Peter Linkoff, you know. Google Peter Linkoff, bro. You know. But, bro, the Liebermans, Todd. I thought it was Todd Friedman. Todd Friedman, you're a joke, dog. For real. You and your wife, bro. Dude, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't like you, Todd Friedman. You're a phony bitch, bro, in the Oaks. I'm the Cat Williams of podcast, bro. At least I'll say it to your face, bro. I won't do it behind your back, bro. We know that. I do like Brian Middledorf, though. And Tracy Middledorf, nope. But, bro, I coached the Lieberman's kids, and this guy's Oscar-winning fucking producer, bro. Google Todd Lieberman, bro. He did the Fast and Furious, bro. He did Beauty and the Beast. What a fucking cigar. Peter Linkoff. Damn, you know your shit. He's a writer, too, by the way. Let's look at his resume, bro. And then I want to get to a very important... fuck this. Sorry, Peter Linkoff, fucking dude. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Oh, here he is. Peter Linkoff. He's a cigar smoker. He lives in Hidden Hills. Our kids went to Sarah Canyon together. He's 61, though, bro. You're as old as fucking the Cookie the Lizard. But look, he did McGuire, Magnum P.I., Hawaii Five-0. What the fuck have you done, bro? That's it, dog? Ooh, shit, bro. Oh, but you're married to Audie. And Steve Koff loved you, bro. But let's look at my boy Todd Lieberman. Todd Lieberman. That is a cigar fucking good. I could smoke cigars all fucking night. By the way, I like cigars more than sex, dude. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Look at this guy, Peter Linkoff. I mean, Todd Lieberman. The housemaid. Is that good, bro? I think that's the fucking girl. What's her name, bro? She's so big time right now, dog. The fuck, yeah. Sydney Sweeney. Amanda Seyfried? What the fuck, bro? You got some big ass name, dog. He's Pimp Dog. So he got War Machine. Damn, War Machine, bro. Oh, Muppets Most Wanted, bro. Oh, that's a long time ago. Bro, I know you got better movies, bro, Todd. Come on, dog. Chip and Dale? Wonder was a good movie, bro. Whatever, bro. Let me just get back to my notes, bro. So I'm pissed, bro. So here's the thing, dog. Oh my God, someone just texted me. So this is what my kids always are saying. To settle with mommy. This is what hurts, bro. Why are you ghosting me, Michelle? You talk so much shit about your dad. Hated him. And I'm looking skinny now, dog. But you didn't speak to your dad or Rachel Karen or Jessica and Scott. They ghosted you, bro. This is where you're learning ghosting from, bro. Are your lawyers telling you to ghost me, bro? This is a fucking one of the, I'm gonna text Peter tonight. By Hollywood, dog. Barry, what Hollywood connection do you have, bro? You got no Hollywood connection, bro. You only got lawyer connections, bro, because you're a lawsuit whore, bro. And why aren't any of y'all helping out Heidi Rothman, bro? Heidi, come on my side, bro. Come on my side, bro. I'm the one who invited you over my house all the time, bro. I told Tiffany Campbell that. This cigar's so yummy. I don't know why you ever went on Michelle's side, bro. Why? She dropped you, bro. She ain't your friend. What did you think? You're gonna get free vet services, bro? I just don't get. I'm the fun one, bro. Jacob's the fun one. Even Alexis. Even Aiden's half and half fun, but I'm gonna get you fun. Ethan. I love you, son. But, bro, you're all on the wrong side, dog. But, Heidi, of all people, you should have been on my side, dog. Because Michelle talks shit about you, bro. And about Rachel Silverman. I'm the one who loved your brother, Jason Edelman. I'm the one who loved Larry Burkhead. Shout out to Anna Nicole Smith's Baby, daddy, mama. Whatever the fuck you are. Danny Lynn's daddy. I don't get how I'm the one always got you all into fucking Disney World, Club 33, paid for all the fucking restaurants in Catalina. That was my credit card, bro. The Black American Express. So why were you all jocking Michelle, bro? Because she's a veterinarian. I have other veterinarians. Dr. Michael Siegel. Michelle ain't gonna be a veterinarian long, bro. She's gonna burn the fuck out. Because Cookie is not helping her out. Cookie, if that's your girlfriend, bro, and you love her, have her stop working, bro. Pay her bills, bro. Why don't you sit down with her, bro, and start covering some of those bills? Because I do that for my girl, bro, and her family. My girl don't work, dog. That's right, bro. She don't work because of me. What a smoke, bro. Heidi, you should have been on my side. Now you see. Actions speak louder than words. Why is they not paying for your lawyer, bro? This was not your fault, bro. This was Barry and Michelle. They got you into this pickle, bro. Yeah, I'm pissed at you, Heidi. You never should have went out with Michelle to bars, hitting on guys. That's fucked up. I never did that with Eric Rothman. When you guys got initially divorced, bro, I never took out Eric to bogeys or bars in the West Side. I never tried to get Eric pussy. I never tried to get Eric a new girl. That's the difference between me and you, Heidi. All the motherfuckers that enabled or condoned Michelle to get new dick, dog, that's fucked up, bro. Because I wouldn't do that to you, Patrick. I never told Stephanie, let's go out, Stephanie, with Michelle and go to bars and get new dick. But Patrick, when you were married to Stephanie, you were trying to get new pussy, bro. I saw you in Bell Canyon, dog. I saw you in Vegas, dog. At the what's it called? The Hustler Strip Club, bro. When I was just smoking a cigar, you were out getting your dick sucked. And you were trying to hit on hot Asian girls in Bell Canyon. But I got a real hot Asian girl, bro. Patrick. So you see the difference? I was divorced, bro, when I got my new girl. You were at the same party as your wife, Stephanie, hitting on girls, bro. And you were hitting on girls when your girl was sleeping in Vegas when we were at a vet conference. Okay, dude. I was so surprised, but I didn't say anything. I wasn't going to rat you out, bro, until the divorce, until you made me look bad. I was going to keep that a secret. I was going to put that under the rug. I wasn't going to do you dirty, dog. I wasn't going to do none of you dirty, dog, until you all did me dirty. I got a lot of your fucking dirty laundry, and it stinks. All right, let me get to this shit, bro, because I got to show you an email. Okay, so I'm pissed, bro, because Michelle ghosted me, bro, for over 13 months. She can't co-parent. Michelle, the puppet master's telling you not to talk to me again because you did the same shit versus divorce number 1. You did the same shit, bro. Don't talk to Robert. But this time I told Richard David I fucked up. I said, Richard David, the reason I got back to Michelle the first time is because you all let me talk to her. So I know you guys you're all cock-blocking her, saying, do not talk to Robert. Whatever you do, you cannot talk to Robert. Because if you spoke to me day 1, Michelle, divorce number 2, we would have been back. We would have had a thriving family. We would have been happy, bro. We would have been in Bora Bora for Jacob's birthday 4 seasons. We would have had the best life, bro, but you're listening to the Puppet Masters, and where's that getting you at, bro? Where's that gotten you again, bro? It's a way worse situation, bro. You're with Cookie. Cookie the lizard. Bro, you fucked up again, dog. I told you, Michelle. I called you and texted you and said, don't listen to these people. They got personal vendettas, ulterior motives. I begged you, Michelle, from 2025 for like 5 months. January to July, and I bought you nice gifts for your birthday or anniversary. I brought you flour. I wanted to. Why do you listen to these? Oh my God, there's a bug on me, bro. Why do you listen to these haters, dog? They don't care about you or our kids. They don't care. Stephanie Schwartz cares about our kids, bro. Really, bro? Do you care that much about Marcy? Do you care that much about Patrick? Bro, the only ones that care about our kids the most are you and me, bro. Not your daddy, dog. Come on, Michelle. Come on, bro. They don't care about our kids like you and I. David cares about our kids. And Allison, like we do, bro. Right, Karen? Come on, dog. Jeff and Judy? You fucked up, Michelle. You fucked up. And it's too late, bro, because you already let new dick in your pussy, bro. I would have forgiven you, dog. I would have forgiven you with the police reports, not being invited to the twins' graduation. But when some dude dips his dick in your pussy, bro, it's over. I'll never speak to you again. But you fucked up, dog. Getting Mark Spall against me, bro? Jacob is already telling my mom he's going to go to community college now. So we're spending, or your daddy, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for a private education that we thought that would help him get into USC or an elite university. And now Jacob's already telling me he's giving up and he's going to just go to a fucking community college, bro. He could have went to Agora High for free. Oh, you fucked up, bro. I was guiding our family perfectly, bro. I was in charge of our family, bro. We were good, dog. You've made horrible decisions, dog. Listening to others when you should have just partnered up with me, dog. You should have just been and continued to be my partner. How did you go to these miserable, jealous, evil, backstabbing people that you even said they were? Damn. That's on you, bro. And guess what? It hurts in the fact that I gotta see my kids suffer. But at the same time, my life upgraded, dog. I gotta drink this shit now. I upgraded, bro. How many people can say they got a hottie like me? 27? Bro, she's smoking, dog. But again, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I wanted my family intact. That doesn't mean I love you more, Michelle. It just means that I'd rather have seen unselfish reasons my family intact. Doesn't mean I love you, bro. Again, if we were day one with my new friend versus you, I take my new friend like that and make 4 babies with her. So I want to show you something what GT Law wrote. And then I'm done. So twins graduations. What the fuck is this? I can't even read my notes, dog. Fuck it. Oh yeah. How can you fuck my friend, dog? Paul. Talk about backstabbing, bro. You know who you are, bro. Fucking my friend, dog. And Paul fucking my wife, her ex-wife. It just shows about who you all are, dog. This is a long podcast. It shows who you all are, bro. I ain't fucking Michelle's friends, bro. You follow me, dog? I ain't fucking Michelle's friends. To Michelle to fuck my friend, and Paul, oh, there's bugs all on me. And Paul to, oh my God, get these shit up. And Paul to fuck my wife, bro. Oh shit, bro. Just shows who both of you are about, bro. Lastly, but hold on. The grass ain't greener on the other side, Michelle. You thought that was gonna be the case, bro. Your employees, your influencers, they're all telling you, break up with Robert, and you can get whoever you want. You're so beautiful. You're a veterinarian. You can get Scottie Pippen. You can get Michael Jordan. Bro, you are now learning. You should have just stayed with your family, bro. With me, dog. And stayed with your husband at the top. But again, I want to put this in perspective, bro. Because I'm an unselfish individual. I would have stayed with you for the rest of my life to make sure our kids thrived and had a happy life. It doesn't mean you and I were meant to be, bro. I thought we were. I thought we were soulmates. Regardless, bro, of course, who I have now is a better soulmate. And by the way, I could get 5,000 more soulmates, bro, because I'm dope. Obviously, Michelle, you can't. Look who you chose, Doug. A 61-year-old who needs to take Viagra, who's a drug sex trafficker, Ponzi scheme motherfucker, bro. That shows where you're at and shows where I'm at. I got a 27-year-old hottie, bro. It shows where I'm at, bro. Actions. So let me get in conclusion, bro. So I had these pit bull lawyers, right? Y'all fucked up. Y'all took me away from Jacob with bullshit court orders. Jacob texts me every day. He loves me. He's my best friend, bro. Michelle, why are you allowing these motherfuckers to cock block me and not speak to my own son, Jacob? Jacob is gonna resent you, bro. He already is, bro. He's gonna, oh shit, almost burnt myself, bro. He's knowing, what a good smoke. He knows what you're all doing, Michelle. I told him, you're trying to cock block us, dog. That's my son, dog. He's 16 years old. Let me speak to him. Let him speak to me. They're not gonna like you, Michelle. No one's gonna like you, bro. Aiden knows. The twins' graduation, you took me from that. For Louise, you already. She a cheater, bro. The kids all know David the molester. They all know, Michelle. I'm just like, bro, I aired out everyone's dirty laundry, bro, because they all went against me, dog. Look at this shit, bro. I'm trying to read this shit, dog. Oh, shit. Bro, here's the bottom line. I don't want to even talk about the Jacob Pitbull lawyers. Why'd you get Pitbull lawyers against me again, Michelle? Daddy did it. You downgraded your life, dog. Let me show you the email from GT, bro. Daddy did it, right, Michelle? You're going to regret getting your daddy involved again in our family. Our kids are texting me all the time, bro. Oh shit, here's Opie. Opie! Michelle, you're gonna fucking realize. Let me drink some wine. You're gonna realize getting daddy involved in our business again backfired. I don't, when lawyers come at me, bro, this is why I did the podcast, bro. I can't even put this down, bro. This is why I did the podcast, bro. When lawyers come at me, bro, it makes me even more mad. When you ignore me and you can't even speak to me, bro, and co-parent and ghost me and then fuck my good friend, oh, pisses me off, bro. It's not because I love you, bro. It's because I don't like being betrayed. I don't like being backstabbed. You backstabbed me, bro. This is a good smoke. You betrayed me, dog. And you a hoe now, dog. Hoe down. This is this bitch right here, bro. Read this. She said, I'm under no obligation to provide your incoherent, rambling emails to my client. Once again, you have no grasp on Nevada. Oh, I gotta rub my ass. Law, we look forward to Thursday. Yeah, they'll probably win. Because they buying the judges, bro. And then they're going to tell the judge, Robert's doing a YouTube channel and saying you're buying the judge. This is what I said to her. God, I love this fucking smoke, bro. I got to talk to my... So I said, this is what I said to her, bro. And I'll send it to the judge. I sent it on your behalf, all good. I sent it to Barry and Richard and Louise. By the way, I don't care if I win or lose Thursday. I don't care if I ever win in California, Nevada, or in Mars. I already won. I started a YouTube channel. I have a marketing team and now an editor. I have over 100 videos, aka podcasts, and thousands of short videos that will be updated or uploaded, including past ones. After all the legal cases are over, I'll have millions of subscribers in a few months, and I'll be rich and famous. I agree. I admit. I'm sorry. I want to be rich and famous. What the fuck it's smoke, bro? I'm about to make a pork chop and have another glass of wine. Anyway, millions of subscribers. Rich and G2 will lose clients all because of this divorce and theft of Vets ASAP that just made my life upgraded in every aspect, in every way. What I was trying to say is, bro, is that, yeah, how this all went down, bro, this is what started the podcast, Doug. This divorce and theft of my business started this podcast called Crying in Coconut Water. Dirty laundry, dog. All good, bro. That's how I started most of my businesses, bro. Because I always took the negative shit and turned it into a positive. Like this podcast, dog. Crying in Coconut Water. And they want to keep trying to muzzle me, bro. You ain't going to muzzle me, bro. Even if you handcuff me, bro. That'll just make my YouTube channel even bigger, bro. Let me speak. First Amendment, bro. Freedom of speech. Anyway, so then I said, you've upgraded my life in every aspect and every way, which they have. I'm a hottie, dog. Simple as that, bro. And her family adores me and I love them. You just have no... Wait till I upload all those videos. I just got a video editor and a marketer. Wait till you see all the videos. I don't have a Barry anymore. Barry's a piece of shit, bro. Sue Hoffman, Paul Hoffman, bro. I have a... Wait till you all see my new family. It's... I just don't... I can't even describe the ecstasy I'm in. And by the way, it's not the ecstasy you're taking, Michelle, with fucking Polly. It's not your ecstasy, bro. You're Molly. You're synthetic, Molly. It's natural ecstasy. So then I said, Barry and all your famous. Then I said, Barry and his famous and and his famous family exposed, because I exposed them all. Barry and his family are miserable, especially all his dim-witted children who listen to their puppet master, that's Barry, followed his orders, bowed down to the master, all because they suck his blood like vampires to Dracula. Checkmate. What I was trying to say is, bro, they all bow down to Barry, bro, because they all live off of him, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. They all live off his 400 million because they can't afford to live by themselves. Yeah, follow me? What the smoke, dog? I love this new cigar. Then I said, yours truly, Bad RJ, because that's my new name. So this is how she started. So I woke up this morning and she filed a fucking motion taunting me, dog. Saying I'm fucking a bitch, YouTube channel. And all I do is talk about these people, bro. And that I'm mad about the divorce that Michelle did. How dare she do it? And I'm mad at her friends and family and coworkers. No, that's not what happened, bro. If you truly did love me, Michelle, which you would give me love letters, especially in August, I could show you again, bro. I love you. I'll just show you, bro. I just pissed, bro. You can't do this shit, dog. So this is what this bitch did, dog. So she's like, I love you. You're the best thing in my life. And then filed divorce, bro. It just fucking fucked with me, bro. And then I worked harder for her. Spent more money. You don't do that shit, bro. I'm going to show you the fucking card she wrote. This is what she wrote, bro. Saying how much she loved me. And then at the end she goes, I love you, bro. Everyone knows that's my tagline. How much she wants to be with me forever. She said, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I can't live without you. You protect me. You make me feel safe and comfortable. I want to be with you make memories with you for the rest of my life, bro. So that's why I'm mad, dog. Anyway, so this is what I wrote to her. To Opie. I want you to all see, bro. I'll show you, dog. And then I'm going to get to it, bro. And then I'm done, bro. And then I want to make my pork chop. Okay. I wish I had some more wine, bro. But it's okay, bro. I'll get some more wine in a minute. Good cigar, bro. So basically what I said to her, because she taunted me, dog. And I don't like when lawyers taunt me, bro. What pisses me off about lawyers I don't like when lawyers taunt me, bro, when they don't understand the ramifications or what they're doing to our kids, especially divorce attorneys, bro. They don't realize they're fucking up our kids. Michelle, do you realize that, bro? Do you realize what they're doing to our kids? And you don't give a fuck. Either does Barry. Barry don't care. Or Barry's family members. Sue, Jeff. You're all going to deflect and blame me, bro. But I'm going to keep continuing to show my kids. So we could have been together, bro. Raising our fucking family together. It doesn't mean we're perfect, bro. Again, I have a hottie. And she's way more perfect, bro. But I would have roughed it out with you, bro, for the next 30 years and made our life. And I think I did. I think I made our lives way more fun and lavish than Paul the Cookie. You couldn't even afford a fucking aquarium. You couldn't even afford a heat lamp, bro. And you still can't, bro. Bro, the only thing you can do is slip your lizard into the snake's vagina. And I'll explain that. Oh, bro, damn it, bro. I keep burning myself. But, bro, we were good enough. Way better than anyone else in 91302, bro. You can't name one couple, not one couple in 913. I wish we never moved back there. You can't name one 91302 couple better than us. Especially Paul Fiore, who divorced his wife, or his wife divorced him because he cheated. And it was an abuser. And fucking all the girls with Captain Martino. So, Michelle, you're not better off without me, bro. Actually, you're way worse, dog. My kids tell me you're miserable and you're broke. We were never broke, and you were never miserable with me, bro. Yeah, we had arguments. Bro. Go on Google reviews. Karen Silver. I told my lawyers today, bro. Google Karen Silver. She loves to fabricate domestic violence, bro. It's on Google Maps, bro. It wasn't me. Anyway, so this is what I said. Then I'm going to end it, bro. It's a long-ass podcast. I go, you could see my new wife versus my ex-wife. I didn't care she divorced me, bro. Stop these stupid filings. Because she would say that, all I care about is revenge on Michelle. That's not true, bro. That's not true, bro. I'm just defending myself, dog. I go, I got rid of this evil family. Thank God, especially hearing from Barry every fucking day. I used to hear from this bitch every fucking day. What a smoke, bro. So every day I'd have to hear from Barry. Right? I'm like, thank God I got rid of this fucking evil family. Thank God. Hearing from Barry every fucking day. It was so nauseating. Because I said especially, I had to appease him, boost his man's ego. It was like smelling his fart. Oh, sure, here's the water. I had to smell his fart every fucking day, bro. And I said, he's so fat. He's so fat and ugly. And so insecure with an ugly homewrecker wife. Louise, who killed Michelle's mama, Patricia. It's true, bro. Everything I'm saying is so true. And I said, the puppet master, Barry, and then he had his puppeteers, Richard David, bro. I'd endure all their mental abuse for so many years. And their entire family, they're so institutionalized, bro. I told you who they were. Ruth, Allison, Jessica. They all live off Barry's evil money and kiss his fucking dirty asshole. Ooh, it's very dirty. I don't even think he wipes. I don't think you wipe your poopy. Anyway, so thank God I don't have to kiss his asshole anymore. I'm beyond PTSD now. Michelle can listen to him, his ho-hum, and blow up like he blows like a volcano, Barry. And I don't have to listen to it daily, endure his shit, PTSD. I'm finally done with Barry. I said this shit, bro. I showed you the email. Barry, Hitler, Karen. You know his last name's Karen, C-A-R-E-N, but I'm spelling it with a K. That's a good smoke, bro. One of the best. Shout out to Peter Linkoff. So I said, I'm now in recovery with a beautiful wife and her humble, normal, loving family. Facts, bro. Facts, dog. For real. I don't care if y'all don't believe me, bro, but this is Royette, dog. This ain't Beverly Hills. We eat on the street, dog. $20 meals, bro. Whatever. I only care about recouping my money one way or another. I'm talking about the vets ASAP. You swindled me, dog. I had a $20 million deal. I said either by legal fees paid by Barry, the divorce court, or other means from the business vets APs that was stolen from the business, that was stolen from me illegally and before divorce filings. Yes, they stole it before the divorce filings, bro. How can you spin that, bro? Wish I had another glass of wine, which I'm going to get. And before there were court orders, this was illegally taken from me and my 2 divorce law firms. We'll fight this. I already beat Karen Silver. Psh, yes, I did with my motion. And she's still trying to fight my motion, this stupid bitch. You got your ass whooped, Karen Silver, and you ain't going to spend that shit, bro. I got Crystal and I got Kirk, dog. They're going to whoop your ass. I created Vets ASAP, not Michelle or dumb, evil, selfish, dumb Barry. And I will continue to seek justice in all legal fronts and venues, state courts, appeals, California, out of federal, whatever. My kids are starting to resent Michelle, which is true. They all know they all know you did me dirty, Michelle, and your papa. They all know, especially when I send them more videos and photos. I was so good to all y'all. Took you everywhere. Did everything. I fought for you at school, took you to school. Where was Barry? Where was Barry, bro? Where was Louise? Where were these people? Where was Rachel, Jessica, and Scott? Daddy was there. Daddy was there every day, dog. Barry never there. I don't give a fuck if he pays the bills now, bro. Money can't buy love. I said, they'll tell you that too. I said, they know they did me dirty. And my kids know they did me dirty, bro. And their mom. And that's it. And the respect for our bro. And you have all the community in 91302, Michelle. Half of them are on my side, bro. They know you did me dirty, dog. They text and call me all the time, dog. Oh, sorry, Danny Benish or Valerie Benish and Michelle Cohen, all the cheaters. They're on your side. Think about all the ones on your side, Michelle. Steve Zapp, Lisa, Joe and Stacy Rosen and Debbie and David and Stephanie Schwartz and Pat. They're all cheaters, bro. They're all swindlers, bro. And Brian Campbell. Brian Campbell's never there for his own kids, bro. And Polly, the lizard. Oh, come on, dog. I said, they will all know her family, the crazy ones. I'm just airing out their dirty laundry with free speech, legal rights. Barry will lose millions in legal fees, and that will hurt him the most because all he cares about is his money. Every penny spent on legal fees eats his ego so badly. That's all Barry cares about, bro. Barry only gives a fuck about money, bro. Every penny he needs to spend on me to fight this pisses him off. He doesn't care about Michelle or our kids or anyone else. All he cares about is return on investment, how much money he's spending, how much money he's worth. He doesn't care about anything but money, bro. And Michelle said that to me, bro. I got emails from Michelle saying, and I'm not going to put it up. I've already put it up. She goes, and Michelle goes, it would devastate my mom if my kids call them grandma. Every time I see Louise, it eats me up alive. And she said, I know my dad killed my mom. Think about that. I showed you the email. I'm going to show it again. Let me just go with this email first, though. I said, every penny spent, he thinks his money can buy love. Can't. I'm catching up to his wealth because I am. She emailed me that our kids know Barry's a killer. Bottom line, this is the great one. This is the good one. And then I'm going to show you what Michelle wrote. I said, bottom line, Paul Fiore, a.k.a. Cookie the Lizard, is laughable. He's an old 61-year-old senior citizen who needs Viagra. I didn't need Viagra to fuck you, Michelle. He's a major drug addict and peddler to young girls. He used to fuck hookers, bro. You might say, oh, I'm fucking a younger girl, but she ain't a hooker, bro. See the difference? Fucking Paul the Lizard Cookie was fucking young hookers, bro. 20-year-olds. Sex and drug trafficker and runs many Ponzi schemes. Google him, bro. You could see the lawsuits, bro. I go, these two reptiles both belong in the Los Angeles Zoo, feasting on crickets in the aquarium. Happy hour because they are both broke, which I'm hearing from my kids, bro. And you broke too, Paul? And, listen to this. You're living off Barry's heat lamp in Agoura Hills. What do you think about that, Barry? You're paying their electric bill, bro. That's the heat lamp, dog. Hey, and that's the heat lamp in Agoura Hills. And I said, Michelle the snake. What the fuck just flashed, bro? And her lizard lever. Checkmate. The joke's on them, bro. Barry belongs there too, but Barry's actually the devil. And he belongs in hell where he will go one day. Yes, sir. So this is Michelle, bro. Ow, fucking bug, bro. So this is what Michelle wrote, bro. I'm gonna text it and then I'm done, duh. So you know what? What a smoke, bro. Bro, Peter Lenkoff knows his shit, bro. This is conclusion, dog. This is a long ass. This is going to go to the court. I don't give a fuck, bro. Why can't this go to the public media, dog? This is the public media. 2021. This is what Michelle wrote, bro. I can't find it, bro, but I'm gonna look. I have to go pee-pee. Let me try to find it, dog. Fucking bullshit. Let me find. Oh my god, there's bugs on me, bro. There's a fucking bug on me. There's a bug on me. Oh my god, I'm trying to find it, dog. Michelle Gavin. Oh, wait, is she? This might be one of the best smokes I've ever had, bro. I'm gonna smoke another one, bro. So Michelle basically said, damn it. Come on. Let me just get on this shit, bro. The text, bro. Let me get Louise. How her dad killed. Oh, shit, bro. Why did I have her killed? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I sent this to Jacob, bro. Read the Duggar. Yes, sir. Let's go over that shit, bro. Yes, sir. Look at this shit, bro. So basically, what Michelle said was, I'm really upset about this whole situation. I realized my dad killed my mom. He treated her like shit. Which led her to drink, which ultimately killed her. Then Louise came around, and that was the topper. For her, I was the only one there for her every night while she cried herself to sleep, trying to console her. But I was a loss for myself. I felt so bad. I did not know how to help her. There was no doubt that if my dad treated her nicer and did not cheat on her with Louise, she would have been alive today. She would have been married to Danny because he cared for her and would have treated her nice and made her laugh and taken her places. Bro, I took you places, dog. I took you everywhere, dog. Barry don't take you nowhere, dog. Well, Puffy, worry. She goes, I know taking my money from your dad is my revenge. That's not me. It makes me more angry and upset. I don't want anything from him. I want him to look at us and say, wow, look at how successful the Gavins are, both financially and good kids, happy family. I want to look at and feel bad that he's not part of our happiness. He gives us money and makes us feel bad about it and he does it because of obligation, not because he cares or loves me. I know, this is what she said, Michelle. Oh my God. I know he hates me, thinks I'm a spoiled princess. Yes, sir. And he mad that I don't work. He has no respect for me. I know it. And that hurts me a lot because he doesn't even know who I am. He's never tried to get to know our kids and thinks they're all rude, spoiled brats too. So I'm sure he thinks I'm shitty mom too. More ways to make me feel bad. Then Michelle goes, I want you, which is Robert Gavin, my husband and father of our children, to take care of us, our family. Okay, bro? And then she goes, oh, this, not Barry. That's evil. Wait, I want my husband and father of this children to take care of us. Not Barry. That's evil, bad money. I don't want it. I'm going to make money somehow. We should sell the house and pay him back. Please, it makes me sick every time I have to see Louise. But you sure saw Louise at the twins' graduation over the biological grandmother, Frank. And you wonder why she's so fucking mad. And me, dog. You understand, dog, what you fucking said, Michelle? We should sell the house and pay him back everything and be done with him. Please, she wrote in caps. Then she says, this is so important. It makes me sick, quote unquote, every time I have to see Louise and be nice to her. My mom would be devastated. Stop asking for anything, sell the house, figure it out. How we live our lives without him and the rest of my backstabbing family. Figure it out. No more Barry money. She said, no more Barry money. So, Michelle, not only are you taking that fucking evil Barry money, you're now fucking that evil Alfiore, Cookie the Lizard. He's an evil bitch. How could you fuck my ex-wife, Paul Fiore? You were supposed to be my friend, dog. And Michelle, how can you fuck my friend? And you knew he was my friend, bro. So everything you have said is so hypocritical. The grass ain't greener on the other side. It's actually mud. You're in swamp. You're in a swamp, bro, with alligators and crocodiles and snakes. You're a snake. You fucked up, Michelle. And there's no going back, bro. This is a long-ass podcast, bro. You fucked up, Michelle. Why did you file divorce number 2 when the first number 1? You were so apologetic, bro. You fucked up, bro. And now you're going to live with the consequences, bro. Thank God I moved to Thailand. Thank God I was able to restart over. Thank God I found my girl, bro. And a new family, bro. I wish I found them 30 years ago, bro. I wish I never met you, Michelle, Gavin, Karen, Fiore, whatever the fuck her name is. And I hurt for my kids, bro. I do. But I have a long email text that I'm going to send to them because all they want is money from me, bro. Money, money, money. Like Justin Bieber would say, money, money, money. Nope. They're going to have to, I'm pissed at them, bro. Because they could have told you, Michelle, they didn't like your daddy. And they knew how you felt about Louise, David, Allison, everyone else. They should have stood up for me a lot better. That I always stood up for them, bro. I protected my kids. You should see the email and text I'm about to write my kids, dog. But Michelle, listen. First Amendment speech, bro. I don't give a fuck. You have a restraining order or whatever your lawyers want to try to do to protect you. This is my freedom of speech, bro. And I'm going to air out all your dirty laundry. All the Yentas and 91302 that you came against me, dog. I'm the Cat Williams of podcasts, bro. Listen, Michelle, you reap what you own, dog. You fucked up, bro. Label me crazy. Label me insane. But for 32 years, bro, our nannies will tell you, Flory, Maritza, Israel, Gracie, Trinidad. That was the best thing that ever happened to you and our kids. They were thriving. We were all happy. 95% of the time. Way more than all the 91302 people look in the mirror, bro. Because your mirror dirty. My mirror clean, bro. I'm just airing out your dirty laundry and it's stinking. But bro, listen, Michelle. Being with the lizard, being with Cookie, the lizard, who needs to fucking live off your daddy's heat lamp, bro, in Agoura Hills. Because he can't afford a heat lamp. Why is he not taking care of you, bro? Why are you working, bro? Why are you? My girl doesn't work, or her family, or her mother. Everyone, bro. I'm taking care of them, bro. Why isn't Paul Fiore, Cookie, the lizard? Why are you taking care of your girl, bro? If you're all that, bro, the MBA from NYU, living in Hidden Hills, borrowed shine, you have all these rich, famous friends. You ain't rich, bro. You living in an apartment? You're a roommate to Brian Campbell, who's another fucking neglector. I'm not a neglector, Michelle. I don't neglect my kids, bro. You made me neglect my kids by filing police reports, bro. I can't even come to America because of your dumb ass, bro. Nor do I even care to come to America, bro. But guess what, Michelle? You're going to live the most miserable life ever because you listen to these fucking influencers, bro. When you had the best life, maybe not the perfect life, but you had an amazing life. So think to yourself, divorce one, you were so apologetic. And then I showed you for 3 years what an amazing life we had. And then you did divorce two, bro? The people who told you to do divorce two, where are they at now? Think about it. Heidi, Stephanie, Barry, everyone. Karen, Opie Dopey. My kids are begging me for money, bro. You're begging for money. Bro, you're sleeping with strange dudes, dog. You got Paul Fiore. 2024 to 2026. Think, dog. How's your life been better? It hasn't. It's been worse, broski. Mine has. Again, I am not in love with you, bro. I'm not pissed like Opie Dopey says in the divorce filings. I'm not trying to do revenge or personal vendettas, dog. I just want my business, bro. If we have to sell the clients for $500,000, so be it, bro. But what you did and how you went about this divorce is why I'm mad, bro. You betrayed me, bro, with Barry, who doesn't give a fuck about our family, bro. It's not about, am I mad that you filed divorce? No, if you didn't love me and you straight used me, dog, so be it. Yes, I'm happier where I'm at now. I just don't like being used and betrayed. And I don't like when you sent me love letters telling me how much you love me, and I believed it, and I continued to fund our family with lavish vacations and businesses. That's why I'm mad. I'm not mad that you divorced me, bro. I'm mad that you lied to me. Like you always did, bro. You always lied to me, bro. I don't like backstabbers. Obviously, you didn't love me. I'm okay with that, bro. And maybe I didn't love you. Because obviously, I love who I'm with now way more than you, broski. But I don't like being betrayed. I don't like being ghosted. And I don't like being used. And I don't like the lawyers fucking with me, bro. Fuck you, Opie Dopey. Fuck you, Karen Silver. Yeah, go tell the judge that, dog. Fuck you. Beat you, bro. Legally speaking. And I'm gonna beat you, Barry. And even if I don't give a fuck, bro. Love not jewelry, bro. I don't need your money, Barry. Piece of shit human being. Where's my mom? My family tree? We lovers. Where's you, Barry? What are you, Barry? Mentally institutionalized people? All you care about is yourselves, dope. This is what I care about, bro. I care about making love, kissing, passionate, romantic. I don't care about you, Paul Fiore. All you want is to do Ron Jeremy, Italian stallion, and you need a fucking heat lamp from Barry. You need a heat lamp from Barry, and so do you, Michelle, because you're a snake, and fucking Paul's a lizard. So congrats, Barry. You have a new lizard. Borrowed. shine. Follow me, bird shine, heat lamp. Fuck you all. This is my last podcast to your negativity. Lizard, snake, and Barry, may you rot in hell where you belong. With Louise, bitch. Fuck you.